Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and the link. And everybody has been waiting on this one. Number 1 against number 2. It's the Rice Owls.
Come on, Vato. Oh.
Along with David Pollock and
Oh, that coach looked like my coach.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Owls head coach before the game. He understands the importance of this game as a separator in the conference standings. With both teams undefeated, some games under their belt, this will be a great test for his team to see if they are on track to make it to the conference championship. He wants their total focus, their total composure, and their total attention today in this crucial conference matchup. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup.
One, two, three, four.
Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bro, how's my kicker that bad that kickoff bothers him? That is crazy. Oh shit, we look alike.
He's got a lot
Oh my
of
God.
to bring that ball out of the end zone, but it didn't work out this time, out of bounds at the 16.
Bro, I did not see him wearing that. That man was wearing red tops and then just stopped. Now you're getting red, Vato. What the fuck are you doing? Are you getting the white or not? Dog, what the fuck are you doing, brother? Confusing me. All right, who we got in here, man? Who we got? Let me see. Let me see who in this thing. All right, we got Will.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and the link. There are certain games that get the juices flowing. And when you have number 1 versus number 2, it'll send a shiver up your spine. It's the Rice Owls and the Temple Owls. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, checking in with Temple's head coach before the game. He understands just how important this game is, but he's trying to take that pressure off with his players. He said, it's us. We just have to focus one play at a time and doing your job every down. He understands this environment will be a challenge, but he believes they will have the better composure and poise to compete here today. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Mason. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Inside, it's Smith. Sweet cut there. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there,
I
setting
didn't
up second
even
and
look at
inches.
that.
And the Owls have a lot of options on 2nd and inches.
I didn't even look at that.
Looking downfield, it's Shepard. Oh, pressure's coming. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked
Oh,
versus
dude.
the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
Under pressure. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. They'll run it on 4th down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. This head coach ain't scared. He
Fuck is my
believes in
play?
his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Here's some daylight. Past the 6. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Play action on 1st down. Slings it downfield. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Guys, let's think for just a moment about Temple and what a challenge this is going to be for both teams, both with unblemished records, both sitting atop the conference, and both eager to square off against each other.
And what I think makes this one more fun is that it's not just the 2 top teams in the conference. These might be 2 of the better teams in the entire country. These 2 teams might make the college football playoff. Lots of football out ahead. This is a matchup, regardless of whether you're a fan of these teams, the conference of college football you've been waiting to see.
And it's so nice that whoever wins this, you talk about putting yourself in a great position, you hand them a loss in the conference, move them down the standings, and you have the tiebreaker. A lot on the line today.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. Still looking to his right. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a 1st down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
From the gun, it's Smith. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down,
Don't do
here's 2nd and 1.
a screen pass.
Running the red zone, it's Smith. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Not so fast. You think it's going to be automatic, 2nd and short. They're just going to turn around and hand it off. But how about the penetration up front defensively?
Oh, yeah, this is my play.
Yeah, and if your defense wants to be aggressive,
My play.
that's fine. 3rd and short. I still got 4th down as well, so don't be afraid to be aggressive on those and play action, because defense a lot of times really expects run. Then it can take some big shots and man coverage down the field.
They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Snapped on 4th down. Fires to the right. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. The Owls want to move quickly. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it.
You try this.
But if it doesn't work a little later down the road,
try new plays on Vato.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Brown will throw it. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down.
All right, got to get in my bag after this.
Of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory.
Bitch, move.
Snapped it, and he has to have it. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Running back. That's usually his running back, bro.
And still looking for our first score of the game as we start the 2nd quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down.
Whoa, shit.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
He fucking
right side is Chase. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Temple lines up quickly. Looking to pass. It's Shepard. Fires to the middle.
Man, I am there. That shit is not it.
After those last two, and now facing 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
At first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan, because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Owls! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So they take advantage of good starting field position, move the ball 35 yards, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. And fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
He's stopped.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
It'll be third and short from their own 33. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Across the 45. There he goes to the right. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown Owls. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
On the return, it's Hardy. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Finds space, it's Smith. Makes his man miss. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Guys, I know 1 versus 2 largely speaks for itself, but think of everything that's at stake. Playoff positioning, impressing the committee, potential buys in the college football playoff, all at stake today.
The intensity in this.
There he goes! Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Temple!
This quarterback is so unique, and he's so special because of his running ability. His wiggle, his speed, and his burst in the open field. He's like a running back playing the quarterback position, and he shows you that on that play.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive.
You going, what's called on me?
Brown wants to pass. Out wide left, it's Jackson.
You going mid-blitz on me? Okay. I was trying to spare you. I tried to spare you, but we going mid-blitz.
This offense is so good. Man, and they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Hardy. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone.
He's
And
doing
not
more
work
than
out
that.
as he stopped at the 13.
Let me guess. You about to go, what's it called again?
Rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Yep,
It's
draw.
a draw.
No, bitch.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Making the adjustment. Back to pass on 2nd down. Left side is Clark. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play.
What the fuck is my people doing?
They'll go to the air. Throws
Oh,
for
yeah,
the
pick.
tight end.
Oh.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. Offense staying on the field there in hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. Got to make the play on 4th. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Throwing on the run. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Sells the run, looking to pass. Fires
No
downfield.
way!
Throw the end zone. It's picked up.
Wide the fuck open. Oh my God. That is disgusting.
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line.
That
Trying to
is
establish
fucking
the run.
disgusting.
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Right back
Not
to the
getting
well.
that fucking
He never had a chance on the
Wow.
draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
go to wing trips week.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. To the air. It's Shepard. Oh, he's going to try to hit
I
him
can't hear
over
you,
the
Zoe. You
top.
said what?
Makes the run down the
I can't hear you.
I heard you from
Just what they
Okay,
needed.
baby, so
Huge
it's okay.
explosive play as he takes it to the 33. Quarterback signaling to his guy. Wants to throw on 1st. Out wide right, it's Clark. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
Yeah, now you about to go to that what's it
Staying
called?
glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going
How you about to go to that fucking
Nice job by the D.
Long way to
The
go
option.
on 2nd down. Quick give. It's Shepard.
Yeah, I know that
Defense
option.
stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Looking to the big tight end. Out wide left, it's Clark.
So fucking lucky, bro. I can't even see what a fucking thing is to catch it.
Timeout taken by the offense is their second.
That shit is so lucky.
They'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Of course I get bumped.
Right on the money, he makes the grab in the end zone.
Bro, he think he's cooking, bro. This shit.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point
I'm
is
right there, bro. This nigga ain't doing
7.
nothing. Bumping into people. He got about 5 plays. I should have had like 3 picks already.
But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Brown will throw it. Look out! Looking for room at the 40. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, we knew this would be a telling week, and Week 12 has not disappointed. Let's get you updated right away. We start with a look at Eastern Michigan, taking on the Western Michigan Broncos. And it's Eastern Michigan with a statement victory here in a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return.
The win puts them a game over 500 as this group looks to stabilize its season.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense
What the
back to
fuck
the
is all
field.
my
Tight game
audible?
as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first.
Oh, there's an alley to the left. The 20. Inside the touchdown Owls. Once he got some room, it was over.
And you got to love the mindset that this squad just came out with in the second half. Clearly, could not run the football the way they wanted to in the first half. Second half, came out with energy, with passion, got the running game going, and then no surprise, they go down the field, they double up their rushing yards, Palmer, and they punch it in the end zone.
You give the guys up front a ton of credit, too, because they were missing some assignments, getting pushed around a little bit here in the first half, which is why they weren't able to have success running the football. And they had a little bit of a come to Jesus, it seems, at halftime. They've come out now playing a little bit angry and finally able to get some movement up front. That made all the difference here on this drive with their ability to run.
The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third. They get him on the ground. Boy, they took the business end of that run as he picked up 8. Temple lines up quickly.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Bruh.
Right side, it's Hardy. Lots of running room. The tag. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
I'm getting fucking. Now that was a dice up.
Here in the second half. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Out of bounds at the 34, a productive job by the return team. Makes his way onto the field to get things going on offense. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Wide receiver going in motion. Brown wants to pass. Makes the grab. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. It's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
Looking for a crease.
Man, how the fuck? He gets the fucking block, bro.
35 out of bounds.
Ass.
Nice pick up on the play, spotted at the 32. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Got him on the RPO.
Badass animation.
Running through contact. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get...
Touchdown, Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. His 17th touchdown of the season and 3rd of this game. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the 3rd.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
That fucking, what you call it again? It's that dive.
The Temple offense heads out to start.
They about to motion.
Their lead is gone,
And then he about to take it with 13.
Drive.
Told you, motion. Take it, told you.
It's Shepard.
Brother, you're doing like fucking 5 plays. Okay, this is about to be, what is it called? Draw. It's about to be a draw play.
Behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Told you. Draw play. I don't know why the fuck they didn't fucking...
Stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Temple lines up quickly. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Wants to throw. It's Shepard. He's going to fire deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Needs it here on 4th down. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Hits inside. It's Jackson. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Owls. Rolled his way into the end zone.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
He'll bring it out. It's Mason. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Looking for running room. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Owls! A pick 6. They'll try to add another to their lead.
Oh, lag.
The extra point is...
Oh, that's ass, dog.
Coming out with it, it's Hardy. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Yes, I know, brother. You keep doing the same fucking play.
And the offense will return to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
I already know what fucking play he's doing. I don't know how the fuck that play is getting off.
43. Temple lines up quickly. Straight ahead, it's Shepard. Got enough for the first down. He's loose. Touchdown, Owls. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Really nice job of executing that time by the offense on the option play. Really nice blocking up front. The quarterback there really had a two-way go. He could have pitched that. The pitch guy was wide open. But the QB decided to keep it himself. Down here in the red zone-ish area, he's able to make guys miss and take it in for the score.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Scanning the field, it's Shepard. He'll get into the end zone for the 2, and now the deficit is 5.
What?
And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him
Bro,
back.
you gonna accept that, bro? Come on, Vato.
On the draw, it's Jackson. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Sells to Faith. Gets rid of it. That one's not even close.
And how nice is it to
Some
have
ass
home
shit,
crowd
dog.
going absolutely bananas. Communication is hard. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
He wants to throw it. He's going for the big play. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. Still on his feet at the 35. He's loose down the left side. At the 20. Touchdown, Rice. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. comes the two-point try. Brown will throw it. They've got the...
Are you fucking serious, dog?
Defense picks it up.
What the most bullshit is happening, dog?
And what a big play, forcing the fumble, scooping it up, but you know what happened, right? When defensive guys get the ball, they're not used to having it, and it looked like the tank went on empty. It looked like he was running out of gas. Nice hustle by the offense to make sure there was no damage.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hardy. Nice job
Straight
by the kickoff team.
bullshit.
Everybody's
Go to
staying
wing
in their
trips.
lanes,
Go to
and they'll
wing
stop him
trips.
at the 16.
Yeah, go to wing trips. Yep.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Running inside. It's Shepard. Got 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4 coming. Temple lines up quickly.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Hit and dropped in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Throws to the tight end. Left side is Clark. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Go to
Now the
wing
offense
trips.
wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their 1st timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Back to throw, it's Shepard. Moving out to the right. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Snaps on 4th down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Throwing on the run. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Out of bounds.
Just fucking burnt me.
And it's a big play for this offense as they're threatening
Man
to
ain't
score.
doing nothing, bro.
Still
Just
plenty of time
fucking
left to
lucky.
break the scoreboard wide
Just
open
lucky
as we get things
bullshit.
underway here in the 4th. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period.
Lucky bullshit.
The run inside. It's Mason. Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are 1st and goal. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd. Touchdown, Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. From the gun. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal here in the 4th. From inside the 10, here he comes. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Makes the grab in their space. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
He's got it on the right. There he goes. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
The corners are walked up tight. From the gun, it's Jackson. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend
Yeah,
on. Like,
you thought you had a
offense is
chance.
built around him for a
Nope,
reason. Just
not
good
today.
running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
They'll ride the hot hand. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Going to try to get it himself. At the 35, he's got room. It's a seam line all the way. Touchdown, Rice.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. He'll bring it out. It's Hardy. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone.
Thought this was crazy.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football.
He's going to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck-it-up-and-hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
Temple lines up quickly.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Shepard. Here comes the heat. And it's a sack.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
And the Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Still looking. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
Motion.
Quick give. It's
Nope. I'm on that shit
into
now.
the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Timeout.
I
Taken
didn't know
by
what the fuck he was doing. My people just wouldn't do what the fuck I was telling them
and
to do.
now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. He wants a big play here late. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Defense there to stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it was a good move that got him that much. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here.
He can't hot route in fucking Temple. This gotta be some bullshit, brother.
Wide receiver
This is
comes in
fucking
motion.
crazy. You can't hot route in fucking Temple.
The fake wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Out wide right, it's Lane. Touchdown, Owls. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Deep in the end zone, it's Hardy.
I knew he was gonna fucking break one. I fucking knew it.
They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a front going for it all.
Fucking
They went for it
burnt.
all on 1st down, didn't
How?
connect, but it gave the D something to think about.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra.
Fires deep toward the
Burnt
end zone.
again.
Had it in
How is he
his hands
getting
for the score
burned?
and let it fall to the
Fuck
turf.
fucking
It'll
tight
be 3rd
end.
down.
Well, trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job.
Just burning him over and over.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Selling the fake. Moves to his right. Got out of trouble and throws. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
And not a surprise, man. The biggest moment in the game on 4th down, gotta have it. They go back to the quarterback's legs. And the defense was absolutely not surprised. Been there, done that, bought the T-shirt and hat. They saw it, they diagnosed it, they came downhill, and they got him on the ground for the big 4th down stop.
And I think you have to give a lot of...
Snags it, and there's running room. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. DB's right up on the receivers. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over. Certainly an accomplishment to make
That
it
is
this far, but this
disgusting.
week in practice is probably going to be pretty interesting.
It's going to be very tough after suffering that loss, but you wonder, David, if this might be a blessing in disguise for them, because college football playoff hopes very much alive still. Now, can they turn this into a positive and get back on the horse?
And we've seen that in recent years, right? Like you saw Ohio State, they used a late loss to catapult them. They had so much energy and so many doubters and haters that propelled them to go win a national championship. So this moment, while it's sad and it's kind of